to Technique Friday with Els. Today I'll be showing you how to assemble and color the lantern box with Distress Oxide inks. So this is the lantern box die. So you need to cut it twice and it will be this cute little box at the end. And of course it's called lantern box. Can you imagine, like with Christmas, to hang this in the tree? That will be so much fun. And of course for a gift, it's fantastic. So I'm going to put it aside here. So these are the two parts, so I'm going to ink those first. And I'm using 4 different colors. So I have the Seedless Preserves, picked Raspberry, Abandoned Coral and the Candied Apple. I hope I pronounced it all correct, because I heard Tim saying it once and I thought, oh, I don't do it that way. But as long as you get it, and you see the lids here. And it will be in the description as well, so it will be on the PDF. So I'm going to start with the light color here, and this is our soft finish cardstock, and I had several YouTubes already with the soft finish cardstock, and it's just beautiful with the distress inks. Circular motion, and of course I have those round tools that are just perfect to work with the inks, because when you make a circular motion you get a nice coverage. And I'm going to cover the whole box. And here in the center, because it has those little pieces, be a little bit more careful there. And I basically don't need to do those steps. A little bit of this color as well here. So just circular motion, and when you get to the center here, maybe dab a little bit so you don't damage the box. Yeah, a little bit of the coral, and these are all like new colors. And of course, now when I tape this YouTube, there are 24 beautiful colors now. And of course, if you watch this YouTube in half a year, I would probably say there's 36 now. And a little bit of the Candied Apple. And it blends in beautiful together. A little bit more color here. And maybe I'll color these, because I know those will be the bottom parts. Go back a little bit with that raspberry. I think that will do it. Move this up a little bit. And I'm going to just spritz some water on there with the Distress sprayer. And I love that one because it just makes a nice, it gives you a nice spritz. And I'm going to dry it. And I can also take like a piece of paper towel. And if I think spots are too large on this one, too big, I can go back with the ink. That's what I always say, when you work with the inks, you cannot go wrong. And again, if you didn't try the soft finish yet, the soft finish cardstock, you should really do so, because it works beautiful. So you see those drops, you see those oxides coming, like you see those, what the ink does. Okay, I'm just going to dab it. It doesn't take too long. And now I think that spot is a little bit too white, so I can just go back with the inks, and it still keeps, you see, so I go back with a lightest color, so it will take away the white, but you will still see the oxidation. You see, so those are the two parts. Let me clean this a little bit. That's fine. And now I'm going to take our 10mm tape. And I'm going to put that here on this edge, tear it, and on the same edge on the other box. And then I'm going to trim it. So trim off the tape. And if I want to, of course, because you see some ink here because I put it on the table. If I want to, I could color the inside of the cardstock as well. That would not be a problem. So now I'm going to take the release sheet off. I'm going to line it up. And of course as nice as possible, because it's a square box. And you can fold this, and this is just the way how I like to do it. You might find another way that you think, oh wow, I can do that easier. So now I fold that, and I just glue this on, and kind of, you know, if you see that the flowers are together, that's a guideline here. And if you have a little bit of, you see, and then you can fold it. So now I have my box here, and if I see a little bit of white here on the side, I can easily take the ink again, of course, and just etch that if I need to do that, but I don't think I need to, but you can. And then I'm going to fold this, so just this, and this goes backwards, and this goes backwards. It's kind of, you see all the embossed lines in there, because there's all embossed lines, so it's very easy to put together. And these ones as well, so you just kind of score all the lines. And this one, and then I need to close the bottom. I just like to score these first, kind of give them a push already before I do this, because it's easier when it's still open. So fold these. And then I'm going to put some glue on here. I'm going to use some kids glue, because you will see that those flaps that I'm going to put the glue on will not totally be covered with the bigger ones. So just, and this is a dries clear, so, and it's the bottom, of course, so when you smudge a little bit, that's totally fine, like that. Then I'm going to fold this in, and then you're going to put this together, and you just make sure that this lines up, so that those two big flaps line up on the sides. Then you know you have your square box. You see, and then you hold it for a second till it's, you see, so as long as this part lines up, so here on the side here, so it goes in a little bit. That's why I didn't use the tape. So make sure those big flaps touch each other perfectly, then you know you have a square box. And I'm going to turn it around, and I like to push it a bit with the back of my tweezer to kind of to press this down to make sure it's glued down well. There you go, that's it. And now we can push these down, and then just slide these over. Oh wait, I didn't score this well enough. I forgot this one, I think. And then you have your cute little lantern box. Look at that. So this is the one I did before. So you can put a ribbon on there, and you can hang it in the tree. And here I added a little rhinestone, or little pearl here in the center. So these are super cute to make. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to download the free project sheet. And I also suggested a couple of videos that I think you enjoy. See you next time.